Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. This is Mika, and here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And today I'm doing a witchy craft. Yes, finally. I feel like I haven't done all my crafts like I was doing before. So thank you for watching this video. And I do just want to remind you, if you haven't already, please go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button and also potentially consider joining Leap Taken. Once you hit that join button, you will see a quick, short to the point video that basically explains what it is, what the membership consists of. So please take a look at that. And as always, if you're interested in services that I offer, please go to leaptaken.com. Now, on with the witchy craft. So this may look like a mundane activity, but anything mundane can become witchy. And in this case, we're going into we're midway, actually it's midwinter, and we're going soon into spring. And with that, there's a freshness in the air, there's vibrancy, and there's options and optimism and hope and all that sort of stuff. And there's possibilities, the possibilities of just doing whatever. At least that's how I feel. And along with that, well, I'm a cottage witch and I just like to do a little bit of protection. So I'm going to take something simple where I want to put in some new energy into the home. And I also, as always, want to put some protective energy around it as well. So these are actually coasters. They're raw, basically. These are just pieces of wood cut out lettering. And these are coasters. I bought them in a pack of 4, but I'm just going to show you. These are for my kids, by the way. And my children are adults, but you can do this for little kids as well. They may get even more of a kick out of it. But my daughter, they come over, they would love having their own coasters. But essentially, we're going to paint the coasters. They already come with little things on them here on the bottom, little rubber thingies, so you can, put them down. And we're going to paint these colors that I know are specific to each of my children. And then we're going to put sigils on them for protection and to bring basically their heart's desires into their reality, into fruition. And we're going to create just a symbol or sigil, if you will. Now, I'm not going to get into how I create that and what that is because, well, it's witchcraft. You got to keep something mysterious, but you can see it. You won't understand what it is, but I'll know. And they'll understand when they see that symbol what it means for them. But anyway, yeah. And then I'll just paint the letters and the rest is just a cute craft project with a witchy element. But just know that the whole purpose of this is just to say, hey, look, this is every time it's used or just in the home, it's just vibrating with that energy. So it's just a craft project that I thought about and I just thought it was fun. I'm going to do one for myself, but like I said, I'm just going to get started. So on with the painting. So as you can see, everything pretty much is dry, or as you can see, but anyway, it's dry. Silly, silly me. So what I'm going to do now is, I feel like I'm going to Soul Train Scrabble board. Y'all ignore me. I'm being silly today. Anyway, so I'm going to start with hers. So this one's for her. So first, I'm going to go ahead because it's just going to make sense for me. I'm going to use this Gorilla Glue because I have it and it's just simpler. And I'm just going to put her name on here. I chose the colors based on that particular child because I know that she's a vibrant type of person. And she digs this kind of stuff. Like she loves bright, colorful things of that nature. So that's why I chose this. So now I'm just simply going to glue the letters down. Now I probably can come back and put some sort of like finish on, I guess, for waterproof, but not really worried about that right now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're not stressed about water damage. No, seriously, I do think it'll be okay. And if not, you know what? No worries. No harm, no foul. I purposely kept these here lined up so I can keep track of like where I wanted it. So I got the A down. I'm just going to go ahead and then we're going to skip to the symbol that's going to represent abundance and protection. And the symbols will not be the same for each, they'll be different for each child. Now think about it, you can do something like this for, I mean, I'm choosing a coaster because it's just something I thought of, just a fun thing. And I, know the habits of, my kids, my children, adult children, but by all means, pick something else. If it, whatever it is, it could be something that you hang on a wall, a plaque or something else like that they'll have in their vicinity they'll be using. And the whole intention is that for me, this is just emanating. It's just a practical product, but it'll be used for magical purposes as well. I like the idea of, things that I want to give off an energy signature in my home, they do. I kind of think like that. And I'm intentional about a lot of the things that I work on around the home, decor and everything. Nothing, mostly everything is by, with some sort of magical intention to it. Even if it invokes a feeling or something along those lines, that's sort of the point. But this is pretty much done. I like this a lot. I think this is bright and cute and it fits this person. Remember, it's not about me. Like I would go with different colors, but I know that she would like something like this. This stands out to her. So now we flip over and this is pretty dry. We flip over and this is where we'll put our abundance and protective sigil at. So I'm going to use the black here. And you can go over it. Remember, most people never turn the coasters over. So, they're looking at it the other way, and that's what we want. But you put your symbol on here. Now, let me just tell you about the symbol. Whatever you use is what you use. However, please be clear, you still need to activate it. So although I'm putting my symbol here, I know that I'll be activating this. How do you activate it, you wonder? Well, that's a process. That's a process. But everyone does it a little differently. You can make it a part of a ritual, depending on what that symbol is. It could be something you've already activated and used, that sigil. So whenever you use it, um, it sort of knows that's what it is. So you can reuse sigils, just so you know. You can, I know I do sometimes. It's really up to you how you want to do it. But yeah, activation is really kind of a personalized thing, in my opinion. It's pretty personalized. But I'm here for the ideas, not for, to tell you how to do your magic, right? But hopefully my little rudimentary drawings inspire you to do your own thing. And that's really what why I enjoy sharing. It's not so much about, oh, do it like me. It's more like, oh, maybe you're inspired by what I did. And, now you did your own thing. And that's pretty cool, right? At least it is for me. Okay, so we have the sigil here, and I can turn that right over because it's not even going to touch. And then I'll just move on to my son's now, and I'll do his. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So this is it. So I'll do the other ones eventually, but this was really what I wanted to share, um, just how these would come out. So these are, again, just like coasters, and they have symbols on the back that mean something to the people that for me, it means something for them. Individual symbols or sigils or whatever you want to call them. So again, for me, one of the sigils is actually already going to be activated. Whenever I draw it, it's already activated. The other one, I'll be activating it myself. And again, you can do something as simple as just place your hand over it and chant your intentions. So let's say it was like money magic, money magic, love, prosperity, abundance, money, just repeat that. Just say that on a loop until you feel like you've raised that energy, and then see the energy coming out, through your arm, through your hands, and into that particular object. Call on anyone you want to call on to embolden and to enhance that energy transformation coming from within you, out of you, into this particular object. It's basically coding energy. You can do this, you can put your hand directly on it, and you can speak words as well. Remember, words, we speaking, that's a vibration, and we're sending that vibration. So tone matters, how you feel, emotion, all of that matters. You're bringing all that to the surface. That's why, honestly, I think a lot of people's spells don't work, is because they're reading the words, they have the need and a desire, but there's no passion, there's no emotion behind it. And witchcraft does involve that. That's why I think one of the many reasons, at least in modern day practicing of witchcraft, you see more women, because most of us are allowed to be more in touch with our emotions. You have some enlightened guys out there, I know, but not enough in my opinion. But anyway, use your emotions. Let it rise up, especially like you're doing something like this with people you love, your kids or something like that. This is like mama bear stuff going on, and you just put that on here. So again, my intention, they can use these for actual drinks, or these can be for, something for their desk. They could put not necessarily a wet drink on here, a pencil case, or just, something that they want to sort of, elevate and put on something, or it's just something that they display. Like, and again, I pick the color schemes and things like that because I know my kids. I know how they are. I know their personalities. This one is a dark, broody kind of person. She's like Miss Spring, vibrant, full of life kind of person. Sometimes, rarely it switches over. That's why I gave her their darker color for just a little deep purple, because she is deep. She's not like shallow or anything. So anyway, this is the end result. This is my little project. And I happen to use coasters. Again, I suggest whatever you want to use. The key is just getting that on here, and then making sure that you actually activate it. And there you go. It's ready to be used and to be placed in their space. So the energy is emitting to them. All right, that is all. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I am Mika. This is Leap Taken. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. And if you've already subscribed, I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, consider hitting that join button. There's a short video on there that explains the different levels that are involved. There's only 2. And also, if you have any questions as far as wanting to, learn a little bit about more of this, may I suggest you go over to leaptaken.com, check out some of the services I offer. You might find something there that fits your needs. But other than that, I'm out of here. Thanks so much for watching again. Bye-bye.